So, hi dear Capricorn, a very, very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot, and this is a general love reading for all the Cappies, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. Keep in mind, this is general. It might or might not resonate with you at the first place. The second thing, the rules can be reversed also. Third thing, this is a reading from today till the 15th of December, and it's valid for every 12 sign that you are dealing with along with your own sign. If it is not resonating, it's not your story. You can just skip the video. If you want to be a professional tarot card reader like me, you can start your journey by purchasing my course. The link is in the description box for the same. If you want to start your self healing journey with Ho'oponopono but don't know from where to start, you can definitely start by purchasing my masterclass. Again, the link is in the description box for the same, and it has the power to change your life for the rest of your life. Trust me on that, I'm doing it from a very, very long time now. And if you want one-on-one healing sessions or personal readings, you can check out the description box and you can book your slots accordingly. If you have any issues, you can mail us, guys, right? Let's start, Cappies. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are, let's see. We have the Ace of Wands. So your person is definitely feeling like having a brand new beginning, or there is someone new around you who is kind of can't stop thinking about you, about this whole situation. So someone who is kind of a spiritual or an introvert kind of a person who is thinking about you all the time, about having a beginning with you. Very passionate energy, very fiery energy, but maybe introvert or very spiritual. Let me clarify the Ace of Wands as their feelings for you. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Cups, right? This is someone who feels like putting an end to this on and off, in and out, highly imbalanced kind of situation and getting some kind of wish fulfilled in this situation. Now, the wish fulfillment can be having a brand new beginning, or it can be like keeping their energies to themselves. So, whatever their wish fulfillment is, they don't want to reveal it to you too much about it, but they have a goal here. They have this energy of, I feel I should have this kind of outcome between me and Capricorn, but they're kind of done with the on and off, in and out, and imbalanced kind of energy between you and them. And they feel like having a fresh, clean slate kind of energy, but don't know when and how because they don't want to reveal much. Let me see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Cappies? Four of Pentacles. So from your side, you feel like keeping your emotions to yourself. At the same time, you feel like not letting go of something or someone out of your life, out of your system, because this is something very, very important for you. It's like, this is something that I'm never going to let go of, no matter what. Okay. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. Oh God. Okay, either you are dealing with multiple people at the same time and you're not able to let go of anybody of them, maybe more than one person to choose from, and or you're having mood swings, right? Like in the morning you're like, I'm in love with this person, I am not never letting them go. Then in the evening you're like, oh my God, I'm so attracted to this person, I'm so attracted to the idea of being with this person, I can't stop thinking about them, but in a very not so loving way. It's like physical attraction kind of a way. Then you're feeling like, okay, I should have a very mature and grounded kind of energy in my life. Now, whether you have a particular person in your life or you have the idea of how your person should be, your moods are getting up and down, your energies are getting up and down, and you're kind of holding on to those energy of, I want this as well, this as well, this as well. Wow. So you're holding on to the idea of having somebody by your side with a lot of qualities that you definitely feel like are non-negotiables from your side, and or you are dealing with multiple energies and you're not able to understand which one is the best one for you, but you're not able to let go of anybody. You're like, this also I want, this also I want. Ma. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, honey? Eight of Wands. See, their intention is to have heart-to-heart communication with you. If you are dealing with a long-distance kind of a situation, they want to come towards you in order to have that communication with you. That is going to define the structure of the situation between you guys. Let's clarify that Eight of Wands as their intentions. We have the moon, the fool, and the judgment. It's like something big for them, very big for them. They're scared of taking the risk of coming towards you, but they want to take the risk of coming towards you and have another shot with you. Now this person is telling me either they want to have another shot with you, and or they want another shot in love, right? Because they are very much attracted to the idea of being with you. So maybe this is somebody with you with whom you had a fallout with at some point of time, and they want to reconnect and have a reconciliation kind of energy, starting from scratch, even though it's risky. And or this is somebody who is taking another shot in their love and relationship area, knowing that it might or might not work out, and they want to overcome the fear of what if. They have a lot of what ifs in their energies, and they want to overcome that what ifs. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side? Eight of Cups. See, you just want to detach yourself from everything and everyone that's not kind of making you happy anymore, and or your goals are not matching, your vibes are not matching with that particular person or energy anymore. Okay, let's clarify the Eight of Cups. You just don't want to be in any kind of situation or connection just for the sake of being in that connection or situation. Okay, let's see. We have the Four of Cups of Lovers and the Eight of Cups. See, you just want to walk away from the confusion, from the disappointment or disappointments that you had in your love and relationship area. You want to make the right choice, the wise choice, and you want to take your time before you are going to take any kind of life changing decision in your love and relationship area. So, until unless you're 100%, like 1000% sure that this is the it person of yours, you just want to keep moving ahead. You just want to remain in the detachment mode, walking away kind of the mode. Hmm. Okay, honey, I can understand. I have gone through this period for a very long time. Now I'm at peace. I'm very happy. Let's see what's coming towards you, honey. Till the 15th of December. Peace. Eight of Swords. It's like a mental jail kind of a situation where you're trying your best to not to overthink, but you can't stop overthinking about something or someone. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords here. We have the Six of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. See, you can't stop thinking about somebody with whom you are having a very beautiful soulmate kind of connection with, and you're feeling like you guys had a past life connection, you guys had a history together, maybe, or you guys were very good together, right? Whenever you were there with each other, and or you feel like even if it is a new person, you feel a very strong bond, but you don't want to lose your independence over something that you're not very sure about, and at the same time you can't stop thinking about the situations. So that is why you're holding on very tightly to this energy of, oh my god, I don't know what I have to do, but I can't let it go. This is something very important for me. That is creating a very stressful kind of energy, and this energy of, I don't know what I want, I don't know what I had to do, I don't know how I'm going to cope up with this, but I don't want to let go of this particular person or situation out of my life because it's very, very important for me. Gotcha. Guidance for you guys, Six of Pentacles. If you are not feeling stable enough, or in this energy of, yeah, I can make any choice or right decision, if you're not in that mindset right now, take your time. Take your time. 6 years, 6 months, 6 days, no matter how much time. Until unless you are going to feel that you are in a balanced kind of energy, you should not take any kind of decision. Okay, signs of a healthy relationship or healthy connection is that you are going to feel at peace, you're not going to feel anxious, you're not going to feel scared, you're not going to feel unstable, unsafe. No, exactly the reverse of it. If whenever you are going to feel safe, secure, and confident enough that this is your person, then only you should make the choice, even if it is going to be right or wrong, doesn't matter, but you should be in a stable kind of mindset, stable kind of energy yourself, right? That is the deal here. Cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, Cappies. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. God bless you. Namaste.